If there's sunlight, does that mean there are holes on the surface that lead all the way down here?
Maybe that's it. All these jerks who keep attacking us fell in and got stuck. Guys.
I know, little Fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
What's happening?
He sees what lies ahead.
No way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon!
Maybe there's a way to use those plants that divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are we...
Sure, you save him while I drown.
I don't know. Those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam.
Damn what?
No, it's... Yes! What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation. Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary, dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True. But nothing as much as little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
What do you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where would we get another gun?
It must still be stuck somewhere. Still holding on.
Gamora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket? That's one big beanstalk. Here's the almighty Star-Lord.
Say something?
Nope. Bullseye!
Bullseye? Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about Shadab?
Oh, you know he has some Cathathian fairy tale related to our current situation.
Like the Cathathian equivalent of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk.
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got. No, it ain't none of their business. What's to understand? Drowning. Half worked.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
All right, I'm on it.
So this Jack Beanstalk guy, is that an Earth hero?
Kinda. Basically, he plants some magic beans and they grow into this giant plant, which, obviously, he climbs.
He don't know where to get magic beans, you big galoot.
Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him in your sleep. I could try blowing it up, I guess.
No.
Remember last time you blew something up?
Okay, fine. Figure something else out.
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking?
Anywhere I don't kill them all for abandoning me, hypothetically speaking!
Fuzzy.
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Like a quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now!
Easy, Green. He'll figure it out.
Hey, Groot, can you get me up there?
I am Groot.
That's great right there.
Huh?
I am Groot.
What? I told you to go before we left the
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Just don't screw up the jump. Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't, meh.
Groot would never go for that. Nothing, buddy.
Nice shot, Peter.
Oh, thanks.
What's a plant doing all the way down here?
Call it Boros, giver of light and life.
In our case, I'd settle for some shelter.
I think we're making progress.
Groot, let's see about crossing.
Without me. Glad someone's got my back.
There are timelines in which Little Fuzzy moves mountains for you. In this one, you must block an ocean for him.
Ocean? Really?
To him? Yes.
Raise that thing, Groot.
I am Groot.
A castle in the clouds where a giant lived. Right about there.
I am Groot.
Hey, Bug Lady, exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great! That's 10 apiece!
Oh, no, 50,000, Little Fuzzy.
That's why they call me Star-Lord. Gonna need a hand up again.
Piece of cake.
It'll work.
Since you ask.
Sure, they're big enough to block the water, but they're growing in the wrong direction. You're the only plant that grows that fast.
Moses,
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Part the Seas guy? What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really?
I was pretty sure he had tentacles.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
I am Groot.
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
Does Cramped Corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse. Much worse.
Guys. Wait a minute.
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
I am Groot.
Has he always been able to do that?
I am Groot.
He says he don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy. No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Mark, I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all. So how long do we gotta wander smashing our shins on rocks?
Imagine it's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Green Meanie's mind.
We can double back along Groot's path and then try to find the exit. Groot says stay close to him. At least you'll be able to see.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better! Boy, this place is so creepy!
Remember the deal, Quill. You find anything shiny, we split it.
Ooh, this part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic?
I
Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QC.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball
I
things.
can't tell. It's not clear.
Well, it's clear to me.
Moore's gotta be right. We already know Hellbender's goons tracked us here.
What do you know? Hellraisers!
At least this time wasn't the... Never mind.
Nice work, Peter!
Hey, look! Fog's clear.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Novacor. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
What do you know? Rocket strikes!
Hey, that was right too.
Right in here! Watch your fire!
Easier
Is
said
this
than
getting any
done.
clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog. Hear noises, feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Can we go back?
I'm not even sure where back would lead.
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
I am Groot.
Chitauri? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her.
I am Groot.
Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
I'm with Groot. Chitauri. I'll never forget those things as long as I live.
Ain't no time to gloat. Like Gamora said, something's messing with us.
No pun intended.
Time's up! That one won't be running home to Chitauri.
Let's
Look
go,
out!
real cathartic.
How deep can this go?
At least up this. Circular? The fog calls and we answer.
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do, ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up. There's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it. This is never ending!
At this rate, our arms are gonna fall off.
I think my sword is rusting!
When you're moaning, my gun's getting hotter than Galactus's armpit. Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Doesn't make any sense, but I can hear those squishy eyeball things from the quarantine zone.
This better be the last time I see this Larkin cave.
Maybe this time?
Ah! That one got everywhere!
Can't get enough from that one!
It's just.
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
I definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons.
Groot says his branches are gonna fall off if we keep at this.
What's down? A whole army to go!
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up. It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it.
Me too, buddy. We gotta try something different next time.
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me?
Why?
So much for leadership.
Why?
This is never ending!
Your mouth keeps getting you in trouble, Star Guy.
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do, ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
It's Shatari. They know it is.
I think my sword is rusty!
God, these things don't run out of ammo!
Okay, I am officially sick of this!
What choice do we have?
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
I definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons.
This is like a maze with no exit!
Or we just keep going in circles. This better be the last time I see this Larkin cave.
Maybe this time?
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do, ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flarkin scuttbags that have tried to kill us recently.
It's Shatari. I know it is.
It's getting clearer!
I think my sword is rusty!
When you're moaning, my gun's getting hotter than Galactus's armpit. This better be the last time I see this Larkin cave.
Maybe
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do? Ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's Shatari. I know it is.
This is like a maze with no exit!
Definitely starting to feel like a rat.
End them all!
I won't.
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up. It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it. This is never ending!
At this rate, our arms are gonna fall off!
Man! I totally laid out that son of a soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
I won't.
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
It's Shatari. I know it is.
Got your back!
This is never ending!
We're playing right into his head! How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
Doesn't make any sense, but I can hear those squishy eyeball things from the quarantine zone.
Get ready! Second!
It's like crossing a sit!
Me too, buddy. We gotta try something different next time. There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
It's Shatari. I know it is. This is never ending!
This rate, our arms are gonna fall off.
I think my sword is rusting!
Thank God these things don't run out of ammo!
Oh, wait! It's getting clearer!
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently.
I think those jelly things are gonna sneak up on us. I can hear them.
The blobby's got...
This is like a maze with no exit!
Definitely starting to feel like a rack.
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently.
I definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons. How do I keep guessing right?
Next time, keep your big mouth shut!
Nice work, Peter!
Faceless goons go spotlight cartoon!
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do, ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up! It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it.
Incoming! Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. Me too, buddy. We gotta try something different next time.
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
I definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons.
I think my sword is rusting.
Quit your moaning! My gun's getting hotter than Galactus' armpit!
How do I keep guessing right?
Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, sucker! Suck on this!
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Shatari. They know it is.
Maze with no exit.
Definitely starting to feel like a rack.
Heads up.
These lizard freaks need to go!
I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
I think those jelly things are gonna sneak up on us. I can hear them.
Jelly's on the offensive!
Bruce says his branches are gonna fall off if we keep at this.
I won't.
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
I think those jelly things are gonna sneak up on us. I can hear them.
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Doesn't make any sense, but I can hear those squishy eyeball things from the quarantine zone.
What's another one? We're just killing party favors.
I think my sword is rusting!
Thank God these things don't run out of ammo!
I won't.
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up! It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it.
Bruce says his branches are gonna fall off if we keep at this.
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Way to knock some sense into him!
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Doesn't make any sense, but I can hear those squishy eyeball things from the quarantine zone. This is never ending!
We're playing right into his head! Fog!
Bye-bye, little guy!
Me too, buddy. We gotta try something different next time. There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
Shatari. They know it is.
Couldn't agree with you more! I think my sword is rusting!
When you're moaning, my gun's getting hotter than Galactus's armpit!
Was it something we said?
This is what
hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up. It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it. Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
This is never ending!
We're playing right into its head! Fog! We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do? Ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently.
Heads up. It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it. How do I keep guessing right?
Maybe that's the problem!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently. Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starguy's right.
Shh. Right about what?
There's a new way out!
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now.
No need to do it.
No offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything.
Fog is an entity now?
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of...
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
But no.
The one time she gives a definite answer.
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close!
You finally figure out what we're here for?
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great!
Tough to say what happens next, Sir Groot. I only know that if we succeed in helping Green Meanie, we stand a chance.
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save that and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Okay, one last time! It's mine!
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the Bug Lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
technically all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay. This is crazy. She is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
This is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man! Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Hell, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Quill.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll!
It really was one of your better speeches. Can't we make it create something friendly?
Let's see you!
Good to see a lively Drax again.
I'm about to make him...
Finally, behind the statue, Starlight! The evil must be stopped from within!
You get that, Peter?
Yeah. Some of us are statue. Rocket! If we just blow the statue from the inside!
That opening's filled. Well, find me another way in.
These imposters are just gonna keep coming!
It's this damn fog!
Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for
Rocket! You see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off, Peter!
There! How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked!
Then why are we still fighting then? Us! Them!
the source is half destroyed! Little Fuzzy must finish the job!
Ah, Flark! Guess I didn't get in deep enough. Find me another entry point, Quill. Who cares if it was a
Little
good
Fuzzy
speech?
must finish the job, Starlight! Tell him to finish the job!
Get that, Rocket!
Yeah. Just tell me where.
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast!
No, the water, Quill. No, I can't.
Rocket!
No, keep shooting. It's got.
at you! Hey! Evil Rocket! You wanna help us out?
Har har! Brooke, you're scaring me!
It will never end, little Fuzzy. They will keep fighting until the source is completely destroyed.
I can! You know I can!
Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Peter! Help! Oh no!
Gamora!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Okay, look, Rocket! I know!
Shut up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful, little
We got
Fuzzy!
this, Rocket!
Little Fuzzy!
Please work, please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! We can, right, Mantis? Mantis!
No!
Yeah!
Wow!
Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
Bunch of them.
Rocket, man. Yeah. Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the matriarch's lies getting bolder in Green Meanie's mind! Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
And the rest of you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that supposed to be me?
I've heard you make that speech so many times, and then Gamora says something like,
We're going to need Drax?
uh-huh, and then Little Fuzzy says,
Nope, I ain't playing this game.
and then Little Fuzzy usually says, if I get eaten, I'm gonna be real pissed, Quill.
That does sound like me.
Relax, nobody ever gets eaten.